Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to give a quick demonstration on the impact the speed that you hit the cue ball has on how the cue ball screws back, or if you're in the US, how it impacts a draw shot. I recorded a live stream last night and I got asked a question that was really interesting. So TR32, this one is for you, buddy. It wasn't necessarily about screw back per se, but once we got to understand the question, I think that's what we're talking about. The question was, how does playing like a deep screw cut shot impact where you aim? And the truth is, it doesn't really. Whether you're playing top spin, middle of the cue ball, or screw back, you would always aim the same place to pot the ball. The only time that you would aim slightly differently is if you're playing with side. But it did get me thinking on the shot that TR32 was talking about. So I think he had a shot like this. So the black was round about the black spot. He said the white was round about the baulk line. And when he wanted to pot it, the natural angle was taking them in off. So what he said was he tried a deep screw shot and he hit the knuckle with the ball. So he was just asking if you aim differently. So to answer that question, I don't think you do, but it got us to an interesting point where I thought about screw back and how hard you hit it. So I'll just give a really simple demonstration here. So I've got a straight shot here. I'm going to hit this soft but with screw back. So you see the white came back a little distance. I'll hit it harder and see what happens. I got much more screw back on that. That's obvious. Let's look at one that's a bit different. So we want to play deep screw on this shot, but we're cutting it at an angle. So let's have a little look at the impact in this. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to pot it with screw back. I'm going to hit it quite soft, and let's look at where the cue ball goes. So you saw when I hit it, it kind of took instant screw back and moved straight down this path. What happens though if we hit that harder? I'll have a look at this now. By hitting this shot, if you didn't play any screw back, potting that, it's forcing the white down that way. Put the screw back and it makes the white want to come that way. So if you hit this harder than I did there, it takes longer for the screw back to take effect. So the white will move down that way before the screw back takes effect, and it should arc a little bit. So let's see if we can do it here with a bit more speed. Yeah, you'll see there, I didn't get a lot of arc in it there, but it did. It took this kind of curve down that way. So you can see there that the impact speed has on the direction of the cue ball. So back to TR32's question about playing this shot. Where do you aim when you're playing deep screw? And a shot like that, to avoid in and off. So I'm going to play this just now, just so I can work out the angle. I think round about there looks about roughly a natural in off. Let's try this. Yeah, I didn't go in off, but it was close enough to know that's roughly the angle. So I hit about there, playing it plain. Let me just hit this with screw back, and because it's a fairly thin cut, we want to hit this quite soft so that we give the white ball a chance to take the screw back. If I hit this hard, there's a chance it will go in that pocket. If I hit it softer, I'll hopefully be able to hit round about here with a white ball. So playing it plain ball, we hit there. I think if we hit it hard, it will go close to that. If we hit it softer, we should be able to manipulate the white to there. So let's try this. and hopefully I pot it, because it's not the easiest pot. I said this to TR32 last night, and it's not an easy pot, so don't beat yourself up if you hit the knuckle. Well, let's try it. Yeah. So I managed, by not hitting it too hard, to get the cue ball to there. So there you go. Hopefully that gives a little bit of insight into the path of the cue ball when you're playing screwback will very much be determined by how hard you hit the white. If you do have any questions about that, then pop them in the comments below. If you do like this video, then please give me a subscribe. I will answer every single comment, and what I plan to do, I did a live stream last night. It was just a bit of a practice session, but it turned into almost more a Q&A. I had a few questions from previous videos. There was quite a bit of live chat with people asking me stuff. So what I think I'll do is, I'll do a live chat every month where I'll just answer any questions that I get in the channel. So if you do have any questions, whether it's about screwback or anything else at all, pop them in the chat, and I will do my best to answer them. But then I'll also demonstrate them in a later video. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it.